Lil Durk just became a snitch. Oh my God.
I cannot believe what Lil Durk's defense is. We have just heard his defense make their opening statements, and I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely floored. You know what they're trying to do? They're blaming it all on Vonnie. Now, I don't know if people are going to go as far as to say that he telling on Vonnie, but he basically is blaming everything on Vonnie. They're basically making this whole case. They showed the entire opening statement,
That's
right?
snitching, bro. What you mean? I don't know if y'all going to say, bro, whatever the defense strategy is, Lil Durk basically got to agree or accept or know about it. So if Lil Durk sitting there listening to it, right, and he hear, hey, we gonna tell what Vonnie did. We gonna tell everything Vonnie did just to make him seem like this bad person. He already taking the blame. Let's make him seem worse. If Durk are sitting in there like, yeah, that's smart. Like, that's smart. He already snitched. Durk snitching too. Durk basically a snitch now. Durk snitching for his own good.
And the prosecution, they showed various pictures.
A snitch about to snitch on a snitch, and a snitch finna snitch on the snitch snitching on them.
Pictures, videos, still images of multiple attempts on Quando's life, the actual murder of Lil Pab, the footage of that, footage from Durk's music videos, footage from apparently still images of them when they tried to kill Quando in Waycross, Georgia. It was a whole presentation. When the defense were up there, they basically showed only a couple pictures, and the one picture they showed the whole time was just a picture of Vonnie with King Von. They said it's all Vonnie. Vonnie was King Von's cousin. They said his nickname was Cuz because he was King Von's cousin. His whole identity was based around the fact that he was King Von's cousin, and he was the only one pushing the slide for Von. They're all literally directly pointing the finger at Vonnie, saying Vonnie did it. Vonnie's admitting to the government that he did it.
Lil Durk ain't slide for Von. So all that fake rah-rah, I don't see them comments no more. All that stuff y'all thought Lil Durk was doing, he not doing. That's what it's telling me. That's what it's giving off energy-wise. Lil Durk went out there really sliding. Lil Durk lied to y'all. For real.
He's turned snitch to try and save himself. Durk had nothing to do with it. They're saying that Vonnie had the most to gain by sliding for Von. They're saying that Vonnie was the guy that was driving the Hellcat away from the scene when King Von got shot. They're saying Vonnie tried to speed King Von to the hospital the day that he died. They down there said Vonnie was holding King Von in his arms, telling him he loved him before he took him to the hospital the last time they ever spoke. They basically said that it was Vonnie that has the motivation to slide. It was all Vonnie's idea. Vonnie was organizing everything. Vonnie got the guns, Vonnie got the cars, Vonnie got the sliders, Vonnie got the killers. He did everything. And Durk did nothing. They're blaming it all on Vonnie. I couldn't believe it. Now, look, I'm not sure what people are going to categorize this as. I mean, is it telling if somebody is already cooperating with the state against you? Is there such thing as reverse telling? Can you tell back? If somebody works with the state and tells on you, can you tell back? But basically, Durk and his team are making it very clear it was all Vonnie. He's saying it's all Vonnie. Apparently, when they arrested Vonnie, he was staying in a suite at a hotel in Chicago with his girlfriend. He said the cops busted into the suite and arrested him. And the defense is saying, oh, when the cops interviewed him, they basically said, you're the leader until you put someone else in charge. You know, you're the one that was in charge of all of this. They were saying Vonnie and King Von go back decades. Their fathers were friends. Their dads just like went back years. Vonnie was, you know, doing personal shopping for King Von. They even said, yeah, Vonnie was so locked in with King Von, they had a shared bank account. He was managing all of his money. That was his.
What? Bro, let a hood dude, man. There's one thing about the streets, y'all. Once you always in the streets, you gonna always want to do street stuff, ghetto stuff, not smart things. Just imagine if Von was still here, right? And him and Vonnie fell out. Well, Vonnie damn near gonna get half of full of everything Von got because his name was probably on it. If Vonnie was really out there doing what he was doing like they say he was doing, he probably would have backed up King Von himself. Who knows? These are dangerous individuals, and we need to get these dangerous individuals off the streets, guys. Like, y'all don't realize it ain't just these fools doing it. This is everyday stuff in a world that don't get covered. It's only covered because it's Lil Durk, because it was King Von, because it was Quando Rondo, because it was Lil Pab, long little bro, long little King Von. You feel what I'm saying? Who won? And all in the end, who won the beef? Who won the war? Really, nobody. Quando lost somebody on his side. Lil Durk lost multiple people on his side. If we just looking at the situation, they both lost something. Durk in jail, Quando Rondo missing Lil Pav, King Von gone. So really, Quando Rondo won in the end. If we being honest, Lil Tim won in the end. Everybody from OTF is damn near locked up. Is this street? And y'all praise the streets. Is it even worth it? Honestly. Well, you gotta go to court. You get snitched on by somebody that was close to you and that you know that got your branding in front of their name. Now you gotta be the one to snitch. Now you gotta pay all these lawyer fees. Lawyers. You probably won't get a bond. If you do, it's probably gonna be high as hell. Like, bro, none of this is worth it, and I hope y'all realize that now, bro. Like, all these rappers be lining their raps. Let's just start there, because Durk didn't do nothing.
Closest guy. Bro, they even said, I don't know how true this is, but they said that when King Von died and he was in the car on the way to the hospital, he said to Vonnie, why did you let me get shot? Why didn't you do something? And they're saying that devastated Vonnie. He couldn't save King Von, and basically he planned to slide for Von that night. Nothing. They saying Durk didn't do nothing. It was all Vonnie. I don't know if that's going to be believed, but...
Ooh, I believe it. Now look at 6ix9ine. We all knew. I know y'all seen it the whole time. 6ix9ine gonna be like, so Durk snitching on Vonnie, laugh out loud. Whoa, ha ha ha. And don't blame his lawyers. Durk paid for them to defend him and knows what they're going to say. I said that at the beginning of the video. Durk really has to sit there and listen what they're going to do and agree with it. They for sure said, hey, we gotta put it on him. We gotta put everything, it don't matter what it is, on him. For sure. They previously talked about what's the defense strategy. Let's put it all on Vonnie. Snitch on me, I'll snitch on you. So snitch plus snitch, it's okay. And y'all might not know what 6ix9ine talking about, so let me give y'all a little context real good. So 6ix9ine snitched on a bunch of Bloods, a bunch of his homies, after the fact that they switched up on him, cracked his baby mama. They did a whole bunch of stuff that got, I think it got 6ix9ine locked up or something like that. They was all being disloyal. They was using him for money. So then, bro basically goes in there and snitches on the guys that did something to him. You feel me? That snitching led to, you feel me, the whole gang basically being cracked down, the whole Bloods being cracked down, basically through 6ix9ine, but they was already being investigated before 6ix9ine even came on the scene. You feel me? So 6ix9ine ain't really, you feel me, get them in trouble, Rico, whatever, get them locked up. But he did get the people that did some stuff to him, cracked his baby mama, stole his car, his wallet, whatever they did, snitched on them, people that he was loyal to. And people was like, oh, 6ix9ine snitch. When Young Thug did what Young Thug did, nobody called Young Thug snitch. Everybody was calling Gunna snitch. But nobody was calling Thug snitch. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody was calling a lot of people got exposed. T.I. T.I. was doing some type of Crime Stoppers or something. Something. He was doing something. I know he was, because I seen it on the internet. I seen it. But the fact that Lil Durk defense is, hey, we're going to snitch on the other dude, make him feel bad. We're gonna ask him a bunch of questions to make him slip up because we know his IQ probably lower than 60. So the questions and big answers we finna throw at him, he finna be like, I don't know, whatever. But y'all gotta let me know, y'all gotta let me know what y'all think down in the comment section about this, man. Lil Durk going outside, bro. Looks like you are really cooked at this time. If you got to snitch on somebody else, that means it either, the chance of it being true are like very highly, you feel what I'm saying? Because using it as your defense is crazy. Like, a real street dude claiming to be a street dude, sitting there listening to that and agreeing to, like, yeah, we can snitch on, like, basically we can put the blame on him. And basically Durk has to agree and say, like, yeah, we putting the blame on him, basically. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section about the whole situation and Lil Durk flipping sides and becoming the #1 snitch now. The number one snitch. That sounds crazy to say. I can't even listen to Lil Durk music no more. Like, I can listen to it, but I can't listen to it the same. Like, I can't listen to it like I'm in the Hellcat and driving 100. Like, I'm finna go slide. Like, I listen to it now and be like, damn, like, he was capping the whole time. But if you're rocking with the video, hit that like, sub if you do not catch. I'll let the next one.